At home, television doesn't really play a big role. We have more than 100 channels, but if my little son is around, we sometimes watch a documentary about space or animals, or some cartoons play in the background. However, the whole family never gathers in front of the TV for news or series. Nobody here is interested in the Black Chronicle in the evening news, nor in who among the politicians stole something or caused another scandal. Getting upset about such things and attracting them into our lives simply isn't for us. Yesterday, by chance, my wife turned on the TV, and on the Reframe channel an episode of the series Crossroads of Life was playing. At first I only paid half attention, but then it caught my interest. The story described a family struggling with overweight and deciding to do something about it in the interest of health. Ending overweight, a very positive step. But in this case, things didn't go very well. The father's determination to improve the lifestyle of his children was often sabotaged, and it wasn't pleasant. He wanted to prepare a better life for his kids and protect them from possible, and likely, health issues. The mother, however, deliberately sabotaged the effort. Through her love, beliefs, and ingrained programs, she kept continuing what she thought was right. But looking at her and her body, it was clear that things were not fine. I don't want to judge her, but the reason I write this article is to show how clearly she demonstrated her programs. Anyone watching could see them. And for participants of my seminar, this would be especially obvious, since I dedicated a whole section to overweight and weight loss in the next to last lesson. If you also struggle with overweight and don't know what to do, pay close attention to the programs she shows. They can help you uncover your own. Do you also show your love through food? Do you also calm emotional stress with something sweet? Do you feel you need to snack just because it's time to eat again? Do you force food on your children even when they're not hungry? Do you immediately give sweets after any activity to recharge energy? Are your kids teased at school for being fat, just like you were? Do you believe you need to comfort your nerves with food to avoid stress? Stop for a moment, step on the scale, or look in the mirror and ask yourself, is it really okay? Why? Do I give my body only what it needs, or do my organs suffer from overload? The skeleton too suffers under the weight. If you don't want to change for yourself, at least give your children the chance to choose differently. If you know objectively that you are obese or overweight and your children are too, then there is a problem. Whether you are fat or not, realize that it is your own achievement. It is not a failure. It simply means you must be doing something to create it. I know this article may upset some readers. That is not my intention, but obesity and overweight have become such a huge issue in our country that something must be done. Men, remember with me, weren't the young women just 10 years ago more beautiful? In my other articles, I've given ways to deal with stress and explained what stress does to the body. I even presented tapping on metabolism as a useful technique. Of course, we all have to eat, but it is important to eat healthier and only when hungry. It's okay to leave a plate half unfinished when your stomach says enough. Let me be direct. Obesity is not hereditary. No one is born destined to be obese. If you see it running in your family, it only means you inherited the programs and beliefs that led you there. But now that you see the truth, it's time to change it. People around us are our teachers while we grow up, and often, without even knowing, we take on their beliefs and habits. But you can change that now.